Hello, and welcome to another edition of Sports Card ASMR. I'm the Sports Card Doctor. The doctor is in the house, and this is one of our pricing videos where we take a Beckett Baseball Card Monthly from the past and price a pack of cards, also from the past, and see if we can win our money back. Who's the real winner in here? I don't know. The feds? The casino? Definitely not me. But anyways, I'm glad you're here on the channel that combines sports card nostalgia and ASMR relaxation. And they come together. Ooh, like meat and cheese in a Subway sandwich. Smushed between something not legally even bread, but still tasty for at least 30 seconds. Alright. I'd like to invite you to also consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the link, subscribe, down below, notification bells, all those wonderful, wonderful things. Let's get right to it. Today's the day on the pricing videos where I just kind of like to go towards the cards and the ASMR happens along the way. And we've got a very special Beckett Baseball Card Monthly that we're going to use here today. This is from June 1992, issue number 87 in the Beckett series. Price to go at $2.95 at your United States newsstand. Canada, $3.95. I'm still, all my life, I don't really fully understand exchange rates, even though I worked in a foreign exchange business part-time for about 3 months. I was fired. Yeah, I didn't understand it. Anyways, I as a kid, I was always confused and no one explained that to me. I just thought you Canadians were getting royally screwed. And I just feel now's the time to apologize to you all. It was a crazy decade, the 90s. On the cover is one of my all-time favorite players, Kirby Puckett. The late, great Kirby Puckett. Tragic ending to his life. Health failed fast. Eyesight went. It's a shame. But we do get to celebrate the legacy and the memory of one of the best players of this era. Let's see what's inside. We got some various sports cards there. There's Kirby. Big smile, big personality, a crowd pleaser indeed. And a player that went from just a kind of a speedy outfielder with a solid bat, no power, to a middle-of-the-lineup leader. There's a Nolan Ryan piece of art. Oh, extra innings. Now we're getting into the quality video game advertisements. You can tell by here Beckett was trying to say, hey, there's other sports in the world. Why don't you check out the prices of those cards? It's a Brian Taylor card. That hurts me as a Yankee fan. I feel triggered, Beckett. Now, I do have a request I saw in the comments of just kind of going through some of these other prices to see what players were worth. Well, maybe we'll do that in full. That'd be interesting to see. For instance, in the 1962 tops, in 1992, you could have got a Roger Maris for $225. You could have sold your Hank Aaron for $140. Or how about that Mickey Mantle for $450? This was always interesting to me as a collector, as a kid in the 80s into the early 90s, where I'd look at these and just think, wow, what if I could get one of these cards? What if I could get this Maris and Mantle combo card and have $38 in my pocket if I was to sell it? Probably wouldn't have been able to sell it that much at the card shop, and I would have not understood that they were trying to get one over on me. I seem to have a lot of bitter memories of card shops, but I want you to know I actually have a lot of fond memories as well. So it's fascinating. Maybe we'll do that in full. You know, see what a Willie Mays in 1972 gets you. $26. Gary Carter, my favorite player of all time, Gold Cup rookie, absolutely. I actually have that card. Yep, I know. I'm bragging. I get it. I get it. And I got it a little bit later in my collecting life. I wonder, where's the price on that here? $11. Not bad. Gary Edmund Carter. Let's flip. Here's your June 1992 convention catalog. You could have attended the hobby's greatest event. So many conventions, so many people chasing that Mickey Mantle for $450. I loved in the early 90s, in '89 of course, where Griffey was all the rage. Most of his cards looked like this, just him kind of standing there in spring training with a bat. At least it wasn't a school photo like Terry Pendleton there, future National League MVP. There we go, Ruben Sierra. It's one of my favorite swings in baseball. I don't know how it worked. The leg lift, the timing, the thrust. Giggity. Profile on Raleigh Fingers. Oh, Olympic card for Charles Johnson. One of the underrated players of his era. Defensive whiz, solid, played for a lot of teams for a long time. Where's my Charles Johnson fans at? Steve Garvey, a man who I would not vote for now, but I did stand behind him at the Dodger Stadium clubhouse restaurant waiting for him to load his plate with 2 Dodger dogs. True story, and one of my most surreal moments as a baseball fan. Back cover is Ruben Sierra. Alright, before we get to the pricing, we're going to choose a box of cards. We have a couple, 2 boxes to choose from right here. Our friend John at The Past is Alive sent us these packs a while ago. So this one was provided to me in person in Boston from Troy. The U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame Series cards. We're going to open that during the Olympics. It breaks Troy's heart every time I say that. Alright, so we have some choices here. 87 Topps, 91 Topps, Studio. That last time we opened up studio cards, it was quite the drama. And we got that Juan Gonzalez for $4.50. You all should check that video out. Go back. All right. Also, while you're considering checking things out, check out John at The Past is Alive. Great channel. If you love sports card nostalgia, he has sent me this box as well. If you want to send something in to be opened, or maybe you have an old Beckett football or baseball monthly, there's an address down below. You can send it there if you want. Let's see what we got for cards today. Now, as we have said, if we reach 750 subscribers, as we slowly grow this channel, we'll open up this 89 Fleer and see if we can get the Billy Ripken bleep face card. Our choices include this 87 Topps rack pack. Wade Boggs All-Star there. Bruce Ruffin waiting for us. We also have a rack pack of 1990 Donners. For all you Milt Thompson fans, you might want me to open up that. Okay, we have some Flair Ultra. Some O-Peachy, speaking of Canadians. The Upper Deck Tech. Upper Deck Tech sounds like one of those little mini skateboards you could ride around with your fingers, you know. I can't wait to open this up. I don't think we're going to be able to price it, so we'll have to do it in another video. This is the Nolan Ryan 2nd Series Texas Express cards. I don't know the story behind those. If you do, comment down below. We have 1991 Upper Deck. If we want to get classy up in here, got 1992 Upper Deck. If you want to get even more classy. A 1992 Leaf. Series 1. These little random packs. Some Flair Atlantic, Flair 93. These look like something you'd get in like at the front of a gas station while you're buying a microwavable burrito, a big gulp, and give me a pack of baseball card series, please. Thank you. Got some 91 Donruss. They don't crinkle well, these packs, but some good stuff in there. And we have 88 Flair. 88 Flair has the red and blue on the white stripes design. At the time I thought it was cutting edge. Now it just looks like a bad sticker set from that era. And then we have the 1991 Leaf set. This features the Harmon Killebrew Hall of Fame puzzle. 15 baseball cards, Series 1 in here. And look for randomly packed gold leaf rookie cards. Collect all 24. Alright, what are we going to open today? I'm feeling these leaf sets today. Let's see what we can do here. I think that's what we're going for. Yeah, I like this here. We have the 1991 Leaf, the 1992 Leaf here. 15 cards in the set. I do believe they're both going to be in there. So let's do, what are we going to do here? It's kind of an eeny, meeny, miny, moe situation. You know what? There's something I like about this design. Let's do it. 1991 Leaf here. Let's do it. Let's open it. Let's rip it, as they say. Package rips apart almost too easily. Look at that. I think we've got Harmon Killebrew's foot right there. Reconstruct the crime scene here. Some close-up crinkles for you ASMR heads. And all my crinkle heads. Okay, here we go. Flip that over. Ooh, we got a Reggie Sanders. Is this one of the gold leaf rookies? It is. We have got 1 of 24. What a great pickup. Oh yeah, I remember these leaf cards. Simple design. Love that. Pedro Guerrero, who was in our 84 Tops set last time out. Kirk McCaskill, good-looking pitcher for the Angels. Good-looking chap. Look at that smile. That's an award-winning smile right there. Paul Merrick, yeah, he's good-looking too. All right, whatever. Junior Noboa, remember Junior Noboa, utility infielder, up-and-comer with the Expos. Kevin Brown, one of the biggest known a-holes in the game. Though he was damn good until he got to my Yankees. Oh, Pete Harnish, up-and-comer at the time here. Serviceable and up-and-comer, two of our favorite terms around here. Coming over in the big Glenn Davis trade. One of the, worst trades ever in baseball if you're an Orioles fan, but a great one if you're an Astros fan, though it didn't necessarily help that ball club immediately there. All right, yeah, this is not a rookie card, but it's early on in his career. Future Hall of Famer Barry Larkin. That's a great card right there. Nails Dykstra. I think just by holding this card, I'm now under an FBI probe, an IRS probe for tax evasion. Be careful with that one. One of two Greg Olsons in baseball at the time. This one had 1G, the catcher for Atlanta. Steve Fry, Expo pitcher. Gino Petralli. Speaking of great backup catchers of the 80s and 90s. I believe he caught a couple of no-hitters for Nolan Ryan, I believe. Mark Davidson. There we go. Kind of a rookie card. Nah, he'd played with the Twins a little bit too much by this point there. One of those fourth or fifth outfielder guys. Oh, a checklist. Thank God. Thank God for a checklist. I wouldn't know what cards to get here. Where do I have a Gary Scott BC4 card? I don't, but the checklist will help me figure that out. Alan Anderson, look at that, Minnesota Twin. He had a couple good years. He had won 17 games for the Twins in 1989 and 16 in 88 for a front-of-the-line Minnesota team. All right, and then the Harmon Killebrew foot. There you go. Just what a kid wants when he opens up a pack of cards. A foot. All right. Here we go. Now, as you know, we're going to pick about 5 to 6 cards. We're going to price this set. We're going to keep it at $1. Though some of these early 90s to mid-90s higher end packs, we might have to start pricing a little higher if we're going to keep it realistic. But there's nothing real about the Sports Card Doctor. I'm a figment of all your imaginations. All right, let's see what cards we're going to pick here. Go through here. The Burbank Airport sends one of its finest planes into the air behind me here. Enough of you have commented that you don't worry about the planes, and I've stopped editing out the planes unless they are directly over my house. Okay. I think we're going to definitely keep price Reggie Sanders. Not Pedro Guerrero. Not Kirk McCaskill. No. No. Definitely Kevin Brown. Definitely Pete Harnish. Definitely Barry Larkin. Good run of cards there. I think we're going to price Len Dykstra. Greg Olson is interesting. Stat-wise, not much, but he was a youngster at this time. He had a good rookie season with Atlanta in 1990. Back when 7 home runs, 36 RBI, and a .262 batting average would get you on the All-Star team. But if we need to, we'll go to that. I don't think we will. Steve Fry. Believe it or not, I would consider pricing Alan Anderson here, but let's see where we're at. We have 4, 5. I'm going to do it. I think he's going to be a common. That's my prediction. But he was a good pitcher in an era where that was, still kind of rare. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. All right, just double checking it. Yeah. It's not 1984, so we're not going to price Pedro Guerrero. Let's get to the 1991 Leaf. opened up that Beckett with the ferocity of a middle-aged white man going to Taco Bell, getting a taco pack. There we go. 1991 leaf. All right. The clipboard is out. Means it's time to start pricing. All right, 1991 leaf. Big prices in here. Okay, complete set was $70 at the time. Common players 1 through 64, 10 cents. That's a good price. So even our commons might help us here. Common players at the higher end, 265, 528, 10 cents. All right, I like what we're doing here. Let's do it. I'm going to price this Pete Harnish first. All right, Pete Harnish would end up, where he'd end up with the Mets at one point. Reds. Never kind of became the ace people thought he would, but at the time, a lot of hopes. Number 245 in the set. Oral Hershiser, no, wow. Common. Sorry, Pete Harnish fans. That is harsh. All right, Texas Ranger A-hole Kevin Brown. Let's see what we got here. 250. Now that puts us right back here. Wow. A common player. I mean, that's probably why he had a chip on his shoulder. Kevin, why are you so mean? Why are you so upset? Well, 1991 Leaf, I was a common. Unacceptable. All right. We're going to go to Lenny Dykstra. Nails. New York Met. Philly, coming off that run with the Mets here. Just traded to the Phillies. Great year, 1990. Number 163. There we go. We got a listed player. 15 cents. Maybe that's why he started to do bad things. All right, well, 25 cents were 35 cents, excuse me, bad on the math there. Almost there. Can we make it? Alan Anderson there. 259. As expected, a common and one of the 10-cent commons. I get it. I'm not saying he was a superstar. All right. We are at 45 cents. Can we get our dollar back? Let us go to future Hall of Famer, lifelong Cincinnati Red, Barry Larkin. Look at that. He was a superstar by this point, but he was still young, and he come off that wire-to-wire 1990 Red season. 168. Barry Larkin, 168. 30 cents. 75 cents is our total right now. 75 cents. This Reggie Sanders Gold Cup rookie, or excuse me, Gold Leaf rookie, whatever it is, this is going to be key. He had not played in the majors yet. Reggie is regarded as the #1 prospect in the Reds organization, although he was sent back to the minors for more seasoning after spring training in 1991. Ooh, this set, there you go. He's expected to be a fixture at Riverfront Stadium for years to come, which is true. Reggie began his pro career as a shortstop but switched to center field after injuries hobbled him his first 2 seasons. Also, there was a guy named Barry Larkin there. In 1989 at Greensboro, Reggie was named MVP of the South Atlantic All-Star Game with 4 hits. The Reds signed Reggie as their 7th choice in the June 1987 amateur draft out of Spartanburg, South Carolina College. Reggie Sanders, is this a 25-cent card to get us over the hump here? Okay, here we go. It's going to be down here in the Gold Leaf bonus. BC10. Reggie Sanders. $7.50. Holy moly, we're rich. Oh, God bless it. Alert the kids. We're going to Ponderosa tonight for an all-you-can-eat feast. $7.50. Never in doubt. Reggie Sanders is our hero today. Oh my God, there we go. So we were at, what did I say? We're at 75 cents, $8.25. We win going away. The house loses. The bums lost, Lebowski. Look at this. All right. Now, also what we love to do now, thanks to our buddy Eric, who sent in some cards and these wonderful penny sleeves, we are going to preserve some of these here. All right. Another plane taking off in the background. I get jealous of the people flying out of Burbank because they get to enjoy some Guy Fieri food before they board. It's a smorgasbord for the soul. All right. Reggie Sanders put that card in. Pretty good there as well. $7.50. I wonder what it is worth now. I'll head down to my local card shop. It's probably worth 28 cents. Sanders did not have a Hall of Fame career, but he was a fixture for a period of time in baseball. A lot of hope in that card. Love that there. I think we're also going to safekeep Barry Larkin. This card might actually be worth more than the Reggie Sanders. Close-up crinkles. Okay. Yeah. Extra. Okay. Normally I maybe put aside the Kevin Brown, but I really don't like him. Okay. That's our set of cards there. We have 2 really good cards there. What a wonderful set. Thanks to John at The Past is Alive for sending us this pack. That's Reggie Sanders. I think it's the highest priced card we've pulled from a set yet in this journey, surpassing the Juan Gonzalez studio card, which was $4.50. If anyone has an updated price on this, from your local card shop or a current Beckett or Price Guide, whatever they do now, I could probably go online and look. It's probably on the internet, which is a connected web of information for all of us to use to our benefit, and to also yell at people about Star Wars. I should check the price, but if you have a current price, let me know. Comment down below. Hashtag engagement. All right, an interesting pack. I love this leaf opening. Look at that. Guerrero, I'm just curious about the Guerrero 204. He was, common player. The star had fallen a long time. Paul Merrick. Merrick was a youngster. You know, he's a good-looking guy. Good for you. And, 15 cents. We should have priced this card. And I'm curious. Let's check the Greg Olson, too. Common. That makes sense. Steve Fry, Gino. Check my, let's check the price of this. I'm kidding. Oh, George Brett's on the back. Davidson. There you go. Good set of cards. We've done it. We have priced some baseball cards here on Sports Card ASMR. Tell your friends about us. Subscribe to the channel. Watch this again. Go back and watch all the ones. Have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye.